kid that has that background?
It's definitely a blessing, you know. Hard work definitely paid off for me. Right now I'm just soaking it all in, taking advantage of it, and working hard so I can be able to make an impact on this team and hopefully go to the next step in this NFL. So that's why I came here.
Brendon, you played like every position in high school. Came in here probably as a linebacker.
Yeah.
Tweeted you might be working out with the wide receivers. What position are you going to play?
Right now, I don't really know. It's either between. I got 2 numbers right now for offense and defense. So right now, I'm just working out, working hard, and they'll put me where it best fits me so I can be successful. So right now, I'm just gonna work on this winter and just work out right now. And then when spring ball comes, I'll have it.
You said in high school that you wanted to play receiver. Is
Right.
Luke Fickell no longer being here going to help you do that?
I don't know. When I first got here, Coach Meyer brought me in his office and was like, right now we're down, Noah Brown left. That was a shock to him, so he said he's going to try my wide receiver, and I was super excited, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get on the field.
So what are the 2 numbers you're wearing?
Right now, I want for offense, I want either 6 or 5, and then on defense, I want 21 or a 9.
Okay. So, like, let's say I met you out on campus and you said, I'm Brendon White, I play football, and I asked what position you play, what would your answer be?
Probably wide receiver.
Okay.
Wide receiver.
What was it like practicing with the team while they were preparing for a playoff game? I don't remember anybody ever doing that.
It was crazy. It was really cool, just getting to know the tempo of it. Tempo was very different from high school to definitely playing here now. But when they were going to the playoffs, it was definitely a higher tempo. But the guys brought me along pretty well, and it gave me an advantage for this winter.
How active were you during those practices? Were you participating in drills or just kind of watching from the
I was just
sideline?
doing the warm-ups because I couldn't have pads on. So I just do warm-ups with them, and then I just do slight drills, no contact, and then I go into meetings. Most of the time it was just meetings and stuff, just learning the defense and learning how stuff rolls. So when I got here in the winter, I would be smooth with it.
So when other people enrolled here early, you had already been here for a few weeks and you kind of knew a little more of the ropes than they did. Did you try to bring them along as well, or just leave that to the senior leadership?
Oh yeah, definitely. When they first got here, when the first move-in day was January 9th, I told them, hey guys, listen, like this warm-up that we're about to do is going to be hard. After the end of the warm-up, they all thought that was our workout, and so I was like, no, we got way more than this. So it was definitely a shock to them, but it was a heads up for them, and we're doing pretty good now. So.
Brendon, do you think there's any kind of advantage in having the family history you have here, having your father played here? Is there any advantage that gives you in just acclimating?
Definitely with outside of football, there's a good amount of alumni here. My dad's alumni, so I want to one day, hopefully, I'm doing communications right now for my major, so I want to be on TV someday. So definitely the connections I have here with Chris Billman and my uncle Chris Carter and all of them definitely helped me outside of football so I can have a nice career with that.
I know you've already said it was about you, not about him, but did they ever tell you any stories about when they played here or about outrunning Chris in high school for a touchdown?
The only thing I want to take from my dad coming here is he was a captain, so I'm trying to be a captain. He was always a 4.0 student, so I told him my 2 goals here is to be an academic All-American and eventually be a captain here. So.
Brendon, if you do wind up playing linebacker, I think the comparison that gets thrown around with you a lot is Darren Lee.
Right.
What do you think about that?
I like that a lot. He's a first-round guy starting for the New York Jets, so who can go wrong being first round? So I'll be excited with that.
The TV thing, where did you, how did you get, the interest or what?
In my interview a while back, I want to be able to change lives, so I want to be a good role model, and so if I can show good character on and off the field, and then after that, going on TV and trying to say motivating things, I can motivate little kids to be like me one day and do the right things.
Brendon, what's it like in a class that's obviously super talented, but a lot of guys are from out of state, and you're from here? So do you think that gives you any advantage, or are you kind of sharing some insight with them because you're a local kid?
I guess it's kind of cool getting to know the culture, what they came from. How football is definitely different from Florida football with Sean Wade and with J.K. and Jeffrey and Barron. It's different from here in Texas. So just knowing how high school football works all around, just knowing their culture is pretty cool to know and understand.
Hey, Brendon, this is the most national Ohio State's gone from a recruiting strategy. Maybe in the history of the program, we only have 6 guys and maybe a total of 7. Mm-hmm. You're one of them. Do you think that 7 is enough Ohio-ness for a recruiting class? And you having a father that played here and been around this program your entire life, how important do you think helping other people in this class understand what this place is about is one of your duties?
When people first come here, they know that it's more than just football. That's what people come here. It's called we have this thing called Real Life Wednesdays, and that's why people really come here, because football doesn't last forever. And so what most schools don't have that we have is Real Life Wednesdays, when after football you have a career and a job, and you'll be able to be successful. So that's why most people come here is for that and just to build a bond. And because this college is definitely a family tradition.
For when it comes to like